morning, it's Randytbird out here in sunny northern Arizona. The day after a big all-day rainstorm, or all afternoon anyway. We had quite a bit of rain yesterday, and this was kind of cool. Temperature dropped into the high 60s yesterday during the storm, and I did a little video I'll post today of just walking around the area there and checking out the wash was actually running. They had flash flood warnings up around the area, and today, look, not a cloud in the sky, but it's supposed to come back this afternoon. But it cooled it off, cleared the air. It's a beautiful day for a ride on my Monday day off, which is my Sunday. So anyway, just went for a run, taking a ride out of out Highway 69 today. Just wanted to get out on the bike a little bit. You know, my driveway was dried off enough to get out, but it's supposed to be a chance of rain all week. So I'll be back to work tomorrow, but today I'm just riding. Hope you all had a good weekend and you're doing fine and enjoying your summers, and you folks in the North Country and back east have had good weather to ride in, and hopefully you didn't get too much rain or any of that. But out here in Arizona, you know, you have rain one day and sunny skies the next. Next week will be my first month at the new bike shop, Legends Harley in Mayer, Arizona, and I think I'm fitting in pretty good there, and I'm enjoying it. And it's just a whole different atmosphere than what I've been doing in the last several years, and it's just it's a lot of fun, and it's rewarding, and I'm starting to get to know people around the area, starting to become a local a little bit. So my band is going to be playing August 10th at the 50s Diner in Cordes Lakes there, and from 6 to 9. And if you're in the area, or you want to come up from Phoenix, get out of the heat, come down and see us. That's August 10th. That's Earl Douglas and 87 Southbound is the band, Country and Blues. Now the hills are all nice and green now. That rain really is going to help it up here, and then you know, middle of July on through into early September, there's going to be a fair amount of rain. It's cool, but that's the way it works up here. It's clear in the mornings and into the early afternoon, and then the storms roll in. So it allows you to get some riding in. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot on my agenda today, just enjoying my days off. And yesterday it quit raining long enough for us to barbecue some hamburgers on the grill, and just kind of hung out and watched TV and hang out and sit on my patio and watch it rain. It was good. Wanted to see what it looked like up here after the deluge. The creek was running last night, but it was dry this morning, or muddy anyway, no water flowing. As such is the desert. I've been at the dealership. I've been kind of studying on the new 2024 road glides and street glides with the redesigned bodywork and the 117 high output motor. I tell you, they're pretty cool. There's got a lot of cool features. The ride aids, the ride modes are very cool. You can tailor it to the way you want to go, and the way the power is delivered, and it also affects the ABS and all that. And that's, you know, it's a technology I think is a good thing. You know, I mean, if you don't want technology, yeah, there's still stuff out there for you, but you know, it's just a good thing that Harley's moving forward into the new days. So, anyway, coming up into Mayer here real quick, back where I work, and just all in all a nice good ride. Some sweeping curves up here to keep you interested when you're riding. And I might take a little jog through the town here. There's not much of a town really. Maybe on my way back I'll try that. It's nice and cool. It was 81 when I left the house, but we come up in elevation a little bit here, so it cools off some. I love this guy's old cars here. I'd love to just walk through there and just look at those. I always like old cars, even in junkyards. I think junkyards have a charm to them that, you know, these days has become like more of a manufactured business. But the old junkyards where you could just wander around and look at the cars is very cool. There's my work right there, Legends Harley Davidson, and nobody there because it's closed today. There's the famous Smelter smokestack here that is the local landmark for Mayer. I think if they ever tore that down, people just ride right by and never even notice that place. It's kind of a wide spot on the road here. A few little businesses and slow down here. A couple of grocery stores or little markets. Places where people park their RVs. Guess he's in a hurry to get out of Mayer. Speed limit's 45 through here, so I always slow down to at least 55 to try and avoid. You'll see cops through here parked to catch the people who don't slow down, and then people who feel the need to go 80 miles an hour everywhere they go. You know, slow down, enjoy the scenery. It's beautiful up here. So green because of the recent rains. Just beautiful. Anyway, this is Randytbird, and I'm gonna cut this video off right now, and I'll have a little bit more later. Hang on, and we'll be back with you again. Hey, it's Randy. I'm back. Just riding up through the hills here. State Route 169 between Dewey Humboldt and back to I-17 is just beautiful here since the rains. Nice and green. Smells wet out here. And cattle out in the fields. Just beautiful. Stopped and had a soda at one of the local watering holes, and had sat there for a while, talked to some of the locals, and then back on the road. Just an outstanding morning. The clouds are starting to build already, so I want to get home before afternoon because we'll have the monsoons again, as you can see them building up to the north. This is a great road here. There's some cool houses out here looks like some relatively well-heeled people out there, but yeah, beautiful houses. I like that one there. It reminds me of an old schoolhouse. Anyway, this takes you up through the Pinon Pines and just a little bit higher area, maybe close to 5,000 feet, something like that. You know, or a little high 4,000s anyway. You can tell as the vegetation changes. Then once I hit back to 17, it'll be a short blast down the interstate, about 15 miles or so. Hopefully, won't be much traffic on a Monday. There's a view, outstanding. A few houses out there in Humboldt. It's all county out here, I imagine. Again, the clouds building up out there in the distance, and they'll be rolling in here. I love farm country, ranch country out here, actually. So different than around Phoenix, and I do love the desert, but this is just all fresh. Hope you folks are enjoying the change in scenery from my videos of the past. And if you like those, well, I'll still be making those once the weather cools off. I'll be able to head back down on the mountain and check out like Black Canyon City, New River, that area. Not far, less than probably about 30 miles from my home. Go down the mountain and right to the desert. Lost some paint. There's a fair amount of traffic on the highway today. I was surprised. And it's getting a little windy too. This takes you from Interstate 17 back down to Highway 69. It's kind of a cutoff, so you don't have to go all the way down to 69 then double back if you live in Dewey, Humboldt, or even Prescott. Well, that looks like that might be an airfield. Yep, it is. It's kind of cool. Well, I have one last view look at the mountains here before I sign off. This is Randytbird out here in beautiful northern Arizona, Prescott National Forest. I want to thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. If you don't want to subscribe, just keep watching my videos. I appreciate it. And we will talk to you again.